Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got a little out of service range there, huh? Apologize. But I think there's probably a few little stragglers that are gonna trickle in here momentarily. I'm gonna take you guys out there for just a brief moment, and then we're gonna call it a night. Tomorrow you can catch me on Real America's Voice News. I'll be on with Steve Gruber. I'll be on the Steve Gruber show. That is at there's at 3 p.m. Eastern. At 3 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on with Steve Gruber on Real America's Voice News. I'm actually scheduled to be on at 3:20, but he is live at 3 o'clock. Catch his full show, and I'll be on at 3:20, between 3:20 and 3:25. And oh my goodness, I'm so sorry guys. I have not slept in over 24 hours already, for sure. I've not slept, but I will be on tomorrow. Steve Gruber at 3 o'clock. His show kicks off on Real America's Voice. I'm not scheduled, like I said, to be on until 3:30, 3:25. But yeah, well, we're gonna be talking about everything that we've seen. We're gonna be talking about all of these people that don't have their proper documentation, which Mexico is providing them with, which that means they are being trafficked. There is a massive pipeline that is trafficking these people, circumventing the government. What is going on? These people are going around the legality of things. They are circumventing the federal Mexican authorities, which they don't have to anymore. But since there is already a traffic pipeline coming from these countries directly, and I'll tell you why. I've been asking people out here how much it is or how much it was for them to cross. For the most part, they're usually pretty honest about it once they're already on this side, because they feel a lot safer. And so once I asked him, how much was it for you to cross from Mexico or cross the river here? Many of them these last couple of days have been telling us, hey, that was actually they tell me that is something that was paid for since back in my country. So there is a direct pipeline coming from Venezuela, coming from Cuba, coming from Nicaragua, coming from all of these countries. There is a direct pipeline that is allowing these individuals to circumvent. There is a breach somewhere, or there is some kind of corruption scheme in which these people are either paying the Mexican authorities to bypass them without the proper documentation, or they're just deliberately not even paying the Mexican government. They might just be 100% circumventing through a breach point, through maybe corrupted military checkpoints. I don't know. But what I do know is that there is something happening here, that these people are going around the legal system that Mexico has implemented. Mexico was very smart in the aspect that they said, okay, first Mexico didn't want to let them pass, didn't want to let them through, because they didn't want to lose control of these people. Now they're saying, okay, we're going to give you that permit, but that permit is only valid for 5 days. That permit is only valid for 15 days. That permit is only valid for 30 days. X amount, whatever the amount of days they agreed with, those days are basically given to them as a grace period for them to get to the U.S. southern border. Once they get, or once that piece of paper or that piece of document expired, they are grounds for deportation. They no longer are in Mexico legally. So Mexico was pretty smart on how they handled the situation. They threw the hot potato on our lap, because since when that piece of paper expires and they are subject to deportation, basically Mexico is telling these people, you are no longer welcome here. You have been exiled from Mexico. You can't come back. Once they give you this little document and you're like, yeah, I got it, boom, and you sign and you leave, Mexico, since you are now exiled and your temporary pass has expired in Mexico, Mexico will no longer accept any potential individuals that cross illegally through Mexico. The United States then 100% becomes responsible for them to either ship them all the way back to their prospective country, not Mexico, or we hold on to them and we keep them here. So we have one or two choices, but Mexico was very, very slick in the way that they managed this. Absolutely. And you guys can download the Real America's Voice app. I'm also a contributor to a show called Law and Border, and it's featured on the weekends, usually on Saturday. That is actually a show featured by Ben Berkwam, our brother Ben, our colleague, our good friend, our brother Ben from Real America's Voice News. Ben also does Frontline America, but through Real America's Voice News, there's a show on every other weekend called Law and Border, in which Ben has been religiously up and down the border, and I feel very privileged and very excited to be a part of that team, that whole component of Law and Border, because at the end of the day, that's what we specialize in, right? So it's really exciting, and yeah, I'm a contributor to that particular show, and I encourage all of you guys to check it out. When you download the Real America's Voice News app, you don't even need to create an account. You just download it to your phone. You get to watch Steve Bannon War Room. You get to watch now Charlie Kirk is also with us. There's a bunch of other good people that are a part of Real America's Voice News. So be sure to check it out. Like I said, it's free. You don't need a credit card. You don't need to sign up for anything. You just download it to your phone. You can play it on Roku. We're also on Dish Network. We're an Apple Play Store, and we are in whatever Google has or whatever. So yes, you can download it. And like I said, tomorrow I'll be on there at 3 o'clock Eastern. 3 o'clock Eastern. Steve Gruber's show starts at 3 o'clock Eastern. I will be out there at about 3. I will be on there at 3:20. So thank you, Deborah. We are on Dish on channel 219. If you guys have Dish, we are on channel 219. My goodness, we just got a bunch of activists that just showed up out here to pass out waters. But yeah, you guys can download it, absolutely. How many of y'all do I have on here? Again, if you guys would like to help us out, Cash App, the last platform that I thought would do this to me, has pulled the trigger. I honestly believe this is an attack trying to shut me down. Somebody is being triggered on the other side of the screen every time that I am out here. And so they called up their buddies and said, hey, cancel this guy. You can't have him making money because he's going to be out there exposing our ass. So if you guys would like to keep me out here, continue destroying this narrative and continue just doubling down on this and exposing this, my new Cash App is $BorderNetworkNews, all together, $BorderNetworkNews, and it just goes back to keeping us down here, boots on the ground, bringing you guys these nightly live streams. So, oh man, I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. I've not slept in 24 hours. I'm ready to go. I have to be up early. I have Gifts and Go, guys. I do have Gifts and Go, yes. I do have Gifts and Go. I do have Gifts and Go. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. And I want to give a huge shout out to our moderators, man. Our mods are rock stars, really. There you go. For those of you guys just joining us, this is your friend Anthony Aguero for Border Network News, correspondent for Real America's Voice, and we are out here at what has now, or what is now known as the Gap, out here in Yuma, Arizona. These guys are runners. Those are runners right there that got apprehended. Those are runners. Let me get off. We'll take you guys down there before we finish it up. This is it, guys. Let's wrap it up.
sound. Sorry. Why they say you guys play?
Yeah.
Oh, we know what they got picked out down there.
Yeah.
They didn't get sent back. They got picked up walking. They got lost. So this is what happened, guys. They started them here. Isn't that crazy, bro? When the U.S. government is bringing them here,
They're just chartering them.
they're chartering them inside.
Hasta allá. Hasta allá. Aquí. Línea. These people got lost. Russia, Georgia? Georgia?
Georgia.
Georgia? Those Georgia?
Yes.
Most?
No, not all of us Georgians. There is different people as well.
Okay. Georgia?
No,
¿Dónde vienes?
Uzbekistan, Tajikistan.
Tajikistan? Where are you going? ¿A qué estado? What state you going to?
No English.
California, New York.
Что говорит?
They want to translate. Can I help them?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Куда вы отправляетесь? Калифорния,
Здесь муж работает.
Не, где, в каком
Штате.
штате?
Нью-Йорк.
New York.
New York.
Oh, okay, okay. And you?
Нью-Йорк.
You're from Georgia?
I'm from Georgia.
Oh, okay. You New York? Okay. Excuse me.
Okay.
New York?
Yes.
New York? New York? New York? New York? New York?
So you all going to New York?
Georgia?
Yeah.
Georgia, New York? Georgia, New York? Georgia, New York?
New Jersey.
New Jersey? New Jersey? ¿Dónde?
Ohio.
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 Ohio?
Hyundai, Ohio.
Okay,
Cincinnati.
okay.
Actually, I'm going in New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. Oh, okay, okay.
It's near.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay.
Very near.
All right, all right. Let
Very
me.
near, yes.
How many days did it take you guys to get here from Georgia?
I forgot.
You forgot how many days? You forgot that soon?
No.
6 days, 7
No,
days,
more.
10 days, 15
More,
days?
more. About 15 days.
About 15 days.
Yes.
So you fly from Georgia to Mexico?
Long trip.
Long trip.
Long trip.
Can you take us through that trip? You went from Georgia to what country after Georgia?
After Georgia, it was in transfer flights
Transfer flight to where?
in Turkey.
You went to Turkey?
Yes.
And then from Turkey, where to?
In Spain.
And then you went to Spain?
Yes. And after
Georgia, Turkey, Spain,
in Mexico.
And then
Mexico.
What was your first city in Mexico?
Cancun.
You went to Cancun.
Cancun.
And then from Cancun to
Tijuana.
No.
Cancun to where?
First letter is with a C.
Chiapas.
No.
Uh,
Chiapas.
Mexicali?
Mexicali.
So you
No,
went from
the last destination was Mexicali.
Oh,
so
okay.
you went
okay.
from Cancun to Mexicali.
¿Dónde vienen?
Acá está la línea.
Lines over here.
Lines over here.
Pero la línea está acá. Todos están acá, viejo. Todos pónganse aquí atrás de ellos.
Get in line and they'll get to you right now.
Okay.
There you go, guys.
Okay.
Individual flew from Georgia. They left Georgia. They got airline to Turkey. From Turkey to Spain. From Spain to Cancun, Mexico. From Cancun, they flew into Mexicali. And now
How much time did you walk? An hour, 2 hours?
More.
More?
Yes.
Wow, that's a long walk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Let me see if they do you guys. Let me see if we have water. If we have water, hold on. Hold on. Wait right here. Hold on.
Thank you.
Feel bad for some of these people, man. The kids is what kills me. Seeing them being all thirsty, all dehydrated is really, it sucks, man. I hate seeing that. I hate seeing the kids get so thirsty. The babies is what kills me, guys. I can't stand seeing kids suffering. No tira el agua, mija. No hay agua.
We've been 14.
14 people.
Babies. Babies.
That bus. All those people were walking.
Yeah. One more. Thank you.
Babies.
Long walk. How many hours walking?
Mm-hmm.
About almost 4 a.m.
Thank you.
6-hour walk.
Ladies, women. Women. Señorita, ¿no agarró agua usted? Mm-hmm. Guys, hombres, men.
So the Border Patrol agents show you where to walk to.
Hey, man.
Yes.
So the Border Patrol agents were
Yeah,
guiding you.
because we already been how we understand on the United States territory.
Mhm.
Yes.
So they
And
help
and,
you
and,
walk
and we
through
feel ourselves, happy and safety.
Good. How
Yes.
how much money did it take for you to get here?
The ticket, this everything, approximately because how long you stay there and you don't have the exactly dates.
Okay.
So
To cross the river,
because-
did,
yeah.
did you pay?
So,
Did you pay here or was it paid back home?
be honest, it was paid back home.
It was all organized back there,
Yes.
right? Everybody is. That's why I was
Yeah,
just asking.
because I'm,
Yeah, no, you're just being honest. I understand. I understand.
I came in the country.
I appreciate your honesty.
That gives the opportunities
Uh-huh.
and human rights.
Right,
And all these things. Why I am here.
right.
I'm
And-
just
and thank you for being honest, because you being honest just helps us understand what you guys go through, and
Thank
you
you.
guys go through a really
Thank you.
tough situation, right?
Well, this road was the longest road in my life, but
Scary?
I wasn't scary because I'm from Georgia.
Uh-huh.
When you have the neighbor
Uh-huh.
like Russia,
Right.
when you have the neighbor like you never know what's gonna happen,
Uh-huh.
when he gonna attack you, when he gonna
Come on.
do bad things. So you became,
you're happy.
you should become the strong
Pasa cigarro, bro.
mentality, and that's the point.
Here's a free one. Here's your spot.
I'm 38 years old. 38, and I already saw almost 3 wars.
You already saw almost three wars.
Yes, last one was 2008. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's difficult when your people,
Right.
innocent people, dying without of no reasons. every Georgian, they are peaceful. As people, they are peaceful, but I don't. I'm against the violence and those things. Yes, because I'm here, because I tried, and it was the longest way. Became here, and yeah, I believe. I really believe.
You believe in this country?
Definitely, because your country is helping my country a lot, and a lot of Georgian believes United States of America.
Let me ask you a question.
Democracy and human rights, we believe in it.
Let me ask you a question. How do people in Georgia feel about Vladimir Putin? Half and half, or not good guy?
Now look, it's quite difficult,
Uh-huh.
The population, if we ask the people, and the new generation, their mentality changed, and they think more European, they think more US, they think for the future, for them country, and not go back in the Soviet Union, and not to be, afraid, and not to be under of
oppression.
Definitely.
So Putin, you would agree, as an oppressor?
Definitely.
Yes.
Of course. What is happening in Ukraine right now? The children, the young boys, girls, grandmas, grandfathers. The innocent people die. Because, for what? Because one guy, yes?
Yeah.
Because of one guy. He decide, I want to do like that. We don't agree, we disagree.
And so it was getting so bad that you said, see you later.
Yes, because to do there something is quite difficult. Quite difficult, because you don't know what is gonna happen tomorrow.
Right.
You cannot do even the business because you don't know what's gonna happen during 20 years or 30 years with your business. But when you work hardly and hardly and hardly, at the top, when you became grandfather and you look back side, you will understand that this everything you made with your hands, and you gave the great education for your generation, and that's the life,
Right.
that's the life. We coming on this world only one time, and you should not to be like live for dream, live for a mission.
What is your next goal here? What's next for you?
Next for me, my dream is became American.
Okay, you want?
I'm always gonna be the Georgian, of course. But became the American, and my dreams to make it in reality.
Okay.
That I will work. Yes. I know I will pay it. I know after 5 years, 10 years, I'm gonna be good.
Yes.
I'm gonna be good. I mean, not mentality. I mean, I'm gonna have a good house, children, and I'm not gonna be afraid of anything.
Right.
I know the United States gonna protect me, and my human rights is gonna be on the first place.
Yes.
Yes.
So-
That's
And where are your family members?
my family members.
You came by yourself?
myself.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
myself.
You're the first one from your family?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
It's quite difficult,
Uh-huh.
to leave your family and move
Yeah.
very, very, very far away from them. My parents, for me, my mom and my father, they are everything, but they against the Soviet. They was born in Soviet Union, actually.
So they
But
understand.
all the time they this situation all the time. My father and my mother, they said you should choose the right way, and we agree. Of course, we agree. on your decision. Of course, we're gonna miss you a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna miss you a lot, but what we can do?
And any
That's
plans?
your future.
Any plans of them applying to come?
You know, they are not young. They are not young. They cannot live outside of country. You
Oh,
know?
okay.
But I'm sure when they're gonna be proud, they're gonna visit.
All right, cool, man.
I'm sure.
All
Yes.
right.
I want to show them that my dreams, by the time, became in reality, and
And just one more question, out of curiosity. When you got to Mexico, did you get a temporary permit or a temporary pass?
temporary pass.
Yeah.
I think so. Yes.
It's
It
like
was very-
5 or 30 days?
yes, like that.
Oh, okay.
Like in a plane they gave before we arrived in Cancun.
Uh-huh.
We got this some application form. We should the sign there everything,
Uh-huh.
and it was like a ticket. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right,
All
cool. Let me see if I have a card. Here, man. When you get out and you want to talk, call me. I'd love to follow up to hear your story and how it went in there and how long it took you to get out, so that you can share your story with other people and so we can understand more of what it is that you're going through.
Definitely.
Yes?
And one day, after many years, when I'm gonna write the book,
Okay.
so this situation is gonna be in details. Because
Okay.
Right now, you know, my mind is like.
Hey,
Writer.
save my card.
No, but I would like to just make some, you know, about the past life and the way from Georgia to United States.
So
Yeah.
you like to document your own personal story.
Yeah, why not? And they give experience. George, hello. Yes, thank you for coffee, George. Yes. Appreciate it, George.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Cool.
Thank
Hey,
you, guys.
very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Call me.
Thank you.
Give me a
Yes,
text.
definitely.
Okay, brother.
Definitely.
Wow, that was good. That was good. that was good, but then it tripped me out. It tripped me out that how does he know the man that's always out here? So it was a good interview,
It's a good interview.
but now I'm just like, how does he know the old man that's out here passing out shit?
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that man going to Mexicali and
That's what it seems like.
It's a wrong.
That's what it seems
It's
like.
a wrong business on.
That's what it seems like. Because that man, that man that you guys just saw right now, he only I've only the only times I've ever seen him is out here immediately as he's giving and passing out water and drinks or whatever. And as I'm doing the interview with this man, the man automatically calls him by his name.
Hey, George.
He didn't even introduce himself. He automatically said, "Hey, George, how are you?" And he even told him, "Thanks for the coffee."
Yeah.
I didn't see him give him no coffee.
Earlier today. That's probably a runner from Mexico. And when they're on that side,
Yeah. So, weird. Weird. There is a person from Auschwitz. There was somebody from Auschwitz earlier, right?
You think so?
And I believe this could be like a Mexican national that was running. It's one of the runners.
Yep. Actually running on their forerunner.
It's one of the runners. Let's wrap it up, bro.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Taxi service. Unreal.
And then you have the two guys right there at the corner of the wall. You see them? Those guys are making sure that their product gets over here. That's basically all they're doing, is just making sure that their product gets taken care of and processed, basically. And they're still sitting there right there at the corner. And there's one right behind the wall with his flashlight on, picking up trash that the migrants leave behind. This group of people, we had a lot of people from Georgia, Russia, Armenians. We had people from Auschwitz today. That's a first one for me. I've seen Armenians before. We saw a lot of people from India, a lot of people from Cuba, Venezuela, Brazil. Man, we saw it all today, guys. We saw a lot of people from a lot of different places today. So please share this to your groups, guys. Grab the link to the last video and blast that one out too. In case you guys want to share it on Twitter, or you guys want to make it visible to your governors, I am a verified account on Twitter. So if you guys go to Twitter and share the link to my video, tag me, and when I reshare it for you, your governor will get that notification because my account's verified. So anybody that you want to get their attention that's verified account on Twitter, if you tag me along with them, when you tag me and tag them, I will retweet and share, and then they will get the notification, guys. Thank you all so much for joining us here tonight.
Over 100 tonight, over 500, 600. So less than the last couple of days. It's less tonight than.
Nah,
Oh, the same?
that was more tonight.
There's more tonight? I think
Yeah. They moved them quick,
so. They moved them quick.
fast. Optics. And then they even brought out the Yuma Sheriff's Department. Did you see them?
No.
They were out here for about an hour. And it's just to show force because we're out here. It's all optics. The only reason they were out here for an hour is because we're here.
No, esa es, but one you will see.
That guy just cleans up so that it can continue to just keep flowing through here. So, all right, guys, it's been a pleasure having you guys on here. Like I said, I'll be back on in the morning. I'll be on the Steve Gruber show at 3:20. His show starts at 3. Check him out. And I appreciate all you guys once again. If you guys are interested in contributing, in helping, make sure you hit the new Cash App, # Border Network News. That is # Border Network News on Cash App. We also have a Give, Send, Go, which makes it very, very easy. I greatly appreciate all of you guys. If you're interested in helping us continue bringing you guys these nightly coverage, I don't see anybody else out here doing it, guys. This is detrimental to our country. I don't see anybody providing this service. So if you guys are interested in helping me out, now would be the time. Otherwise, I probably will not be coming out anymore, guys, because all of my financial institutions are cutting me off little by little, and without your help, I just cannot make it out here, guys. So thank you all so much. I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. Stay safe, and like we always say, peace and love, everyone, because always, always, your country is first, guys. Love you all. Take care now. Hey Roaches, thank you so much for hanging in there with us on Twitch and watching and moderating the chat. Cali Grandma on Twitch, thank you so much as well. Crazy Cat Lady 420, I appreciate you showing some love. All of our Doe Show fam that's on here, shout out to y'all. I appreciate all you guys, everybody on the Doe Show. Shout out to Taco Joe. Shout out to my boy Oscar the Blue. Shout out to Border Network News, Real America's Voice News. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. All of my mods on Facebook, all of my mods on YouTube, thank you guys very much. Missy B, thank you. Rain, thank you. Jerry Lee, thank you. Janice, thank you. Cali Grandma, thank you. Teresa, thank you so much. Always, always, always. Oh. Alright fam, you guys have a great night. Thank you guys once again for joining. Your friend Anthony Aguero out for the night. If you guys would like to keep us out here on the road, boots on the ground, if you guys appreciate our service, our work out here, Cash App is now Border Network News. They shut down my original Cash App, guys, immediately after I showed that kid in the condition that they were bringing them in. They are at war with the truth. I am the last one out here bringing you guys this. This is my call for help, guys. If I always could do other things, so this is detrimental. So if you guys appreciate me out here, we'll see you guys.